いい位置だ。Benevolence shall save lives.
どうせもう来たんだし、スープでも飲んでいったら。
敵を死にした。ここなら戦況が一目瞭然だね。Benevolence shall save lives.
リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
これで分かったでしょ。
わあ、見ちゃうと。
Bravery shall overcome evil. Standing by. 私の血が炎に追いつかれたくなかったらもっと早く知らなきゃ。アーツのオートメーション化もめちゃめちゃなんだよ。
魂の
あんまりいい心地じゃないでしょ。次は悪い。
Why the fuck did Blaze just completely whiff with that? How the fuck was that possible?
暴力を憂えることはない。死にはおのずから安息の地がある。
Just as he said that you're back. Did the stream fucking crash again? Oh, my food's here too. My food came early, so it's been sitting out in the cold for like 20 fucking minutes. Fucking piece of shit game. Food's cold. Event is fucking dog shit. Lovely Wednesday night. Oh, and my Twitch stream crashed, so I lost all my viewers. Man, even fiber can't save me from dog shit internet, huh? That's disappointing. I really wonder if that's Twitch's servers being dog shit or if it's my own computer having issues. Knowing my luck's probably just my own computer's fault. Think it's Twitch because my YouTube streams rarely go down. Yeah, nobody on my YouTube side is saying that, oh, your YouTube stream died. Then again, I don't know how many people even watch me on YouTube. It could be, I do use a restream service called Restream.io. It could be their fault too. Save these sauces for later.
Ah, ここにいたか。At least the burgers are still somewhat warm.
時間の無駄。
Ikisir, good morning to you too. Honestly, I should buy the packs in the store first. Just to be more efficient about this. So I guess that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, how much are these fucking things? Sure wish I didn't lose. Oh, sure wish I wasn't scammed out of $250 last weekend. That sure was fucking fun. guess I need to buy the battle pass too. Thank God, at least I have my side hustle. Otherwise, making this, buying all this shit, would have been a much more painful decision. Hallelujah, I guess. And I still need to buy the premium currency for Zanny's outfit too. Oh boy. How much is that shit gonna cost? Think it's a premium skin? Yeah, I know. I'm aware. Of course that shit is. How is it not premium?
閉ざされた世界は私が切り開きましょう。 わらわの策と力、あなたに預けよう。
ほら、あっち見て。
目に映る剣がまた少し鮮明になりました。
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
Hey Darko, how's it going, man? Sorry, I'm eating and I didn't realize that my YouTube chat was frozen, so I had to refresh it.
「今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
But yes, give me a little bit, because I'm eating dinner right now.
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
It's like a 34 die game. Looks hella good. I can do you one better. It's free. There are in-game microtransactions, though. Shouldn't really be surprising. But the base game is free.
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
This shit look hella nice. It does. You ain't wrong. Is that on Game Pass and shit or what? Maybe. I don't own a console. I don't play on console, so I don't know. I ain't got a clue. But it should be free even on consoles too. Wouldn't make sense if it weren't. What game? Oh, we were just talking about Wuwa. Somebody in my YouTube chat was asking what this game was, because he just joined the stream. we told him it's free. When he asked him how much it cost, and I was like, nah, can't be free. No, it is. Kind of like COD and Fortnite and shit. Yeah. Reason why games like that can be free. Well, Warzone for Call of Duty anyway, but reason why games like that can be free is because you can buy stuff. Obviously, some of the stuff, some stuff is pretty expensive, but they make a lot of money off of it. But it's thanks to the people who buy shit in these kinds of games. They can afford to make these games free. It's like pay to win, or you can just play it, no problem. This is a single player game. This ain't a multiplayer game. You can play a multiplayer. It's got co-op, but there's no PvP. So, in that sense, it's not really like COD or Fortnite. So, you can buy stuff, but it ain't. By definition, this game isn't pay to win because you don't play against other players. Hey, Athesia, how's it going, man? Just hanging out. Been grinding gacha all day. Eating some dinner right now.
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
Ben Watson has played a solo game, not a multi. Yeah. Yeah, this game is single player mostly. If you got friends who also play, you can invite them to your lobby or vice versa. And you can go around doing stuff, do shit together. But most of the time, it's single player. Game name, Wuthering Waves might be a bit difficult to spell, so I'll spell it out for you in chat.
Now, こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
Have a good meal. Finished Kansas 6 and Limbus, banger. Also decide to try out Stellasora. Hope you're having fun with them. Hope you're enjoying it. Okay. Gonna save the rest for later.
今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。今こうしてここにいることがわらわの幸せ。
Fun for now. See how it goes later. Free to play it for now, cause can't afford to spend all your money on gacha, cause you gotta buy a new phone, PC, install, blah blah blah, repair your whole room. Yeah, take care of IRL stuff first, as per usual. Anyways, Darko, if you're still in chat, I'm an endgame player in this game, so I can show you what the game looks like after you've played it for a bit. I'm pretty sure I've already done, what, TOA, but... What, an Arknights category? Yeah, because I was playing Arknights and then I needed to eat dinner, so I pulled up Wuwa just to pull on the pull for a new character that came out today. Looks like Darko ain't in chat anymore. He's probably off to download Wuwa and play it for himself, which is fine. Oh no, he's still here. Map's huge. You're scared now? Nah, don't be. It's not that big. It will take you some time to get through it all, but it's really not that big. The initial map, from up here down to here, this area will feel a lot bigger just because when you first start the game, you're gonna have to do most of your traveling by foot. When you enter this region over here, this island over here, well, it's not really an island, it's more like a landmass. They give you the ability to fly here. Like, they give you like a pair of like flying wings, basically. And so once you get here, then the map should feel a lot smaller, because then you can just fly around all over the place. But in the first region here, and then here too, and then here as well, you don't have flight, so it will take you a bit longer. But don't you worry, it's not that bad even then. Anyways, just to entice you a bit, I can show you what end game looks like in this game. Just to show you what the gameplay looks like at like a high level.
植物だって生きてるんです。進化をお見せします。フォトンシンセシス。
竹林に刃あり。天命が下った。時は待たぬ。悪魔の行動だ。私の手で地獄の門を開く。消化しろ。チャンス、この身に煉獄を。豪華を燃やす。燃やし尽くせ。
花よ。よいしょ。日向ぼっこの時間ですよ。進化をお見せします。
竹林に刃、この剣を受けて一振りで事足りよ。破竹の勢い。悪魔の行動。私が示そう。地獄の扉を。燃え盛る豪華よ。豪華を燃やす。燃やし尽くせ。
任せてください。痛いの？飛んでけ。進化をお見せします。よっと。
竹林に刃あり。その命もらい受ける。決した逃がしはしない。そろそろ終わりの時間だ。食い尽くしてやる。火を待とう。これで終わり。
And that's one fight.
指示を。アドアスト入力。ご清聴ありがとう。
Oh,
この
that's
血
too
を
early.
フィナーレに捧げよう。
Still got that muscle memory from that last fight.
神聖を授ける。入力。ご清聴ありがとう。さあソロの時間だ。ピッチが低くなってる。開演の時間だ。滅びなさい。海よ、
この身を包め。謝罪。滅びを告げるクリコ救済。
高波よ、天地を切り開け。終わりにする星の歌よ。破壊入力。ご清聴ありがとう。この詩をフィナーレに捧げよう。崩れなさい。はっはっ剣幕よ、落ちよ。静まれ。
悔い改めろ。
なかなかすごい昨年だ。
謝罪。
チルガイ。はっ潮風よ、吹き荒れろ。終わりにするアドアスト入力。ご清聴ありがとう。これが運命のアンサンブル。滅びなさい。汚れを払いましょう。海よ、
この身を包め。滅びを告げるクリコ食材終止符を打とう。
高波よ、天地を切り開け。終わりにする星の歌よ。入力。ご清聴ありがとう。さあソロの時間だ。はっ開演の時間だ。潰れなさい。
So yeah, that's a bit of an idea of what the end game looks like for this game, or how crazy the game can get. Obviously, you know, you're not gonna know what you're not gonna know basically anything what I just did, but if it looks cool to you, that kind of gameplay looks cool to you, then yeah, this game's for you, man. Try it out. I guess I can do one last one here because I like this team that's here, so this shouldn't take too long. Kind of looks like DMC. It's funny you mentioned that because some of the characters in this game are directly inspired by like DMC, either DMC characters themselves or like the playstyle in those games. So yeah, you're not too far off the mark with that. Specifically, the first team that I used, that I showed, that the blue-haired girl. Did she have blue hair? The blue girl. That character is the most similar to like a Dante style character. It's pretty cool.
もお手の物さ。輝きの瞬間。
任せて。こんな手はどう？
Oh yeah, yeah. Enra, what Enra said is true. The people who made this game have made another game that's older, and that other game called Punishing Gray Raven. Unfortunately, that game is a mobile game only. I don't think there's a way for you to play it on console. But it is a mobile game, so if you have a phone that's good enough to run it, do try it out. See if it's for you or not. Anyways, that other game called PGR for short. They actually did do a collab with DMC, and they actually got what, Virgil and Dante into the game. So if you were playing the game back then, back when we were having that collab, you could pick up Dante and Virgil, play them in that game, which is pretty cool. Yeah, this girl. She technically does have blue hair. Look in the back. Yeah, this girl is kind of like the Dante. Basically, if Dante were a girl, I guess, and were a lot more serious. You played DMC before? Looks kind of the same, but shit does look hell hard. It's not that hard. It looks hard, like it looks fancy. Trust me, it's not that bad. Honestly, well, there are some things that are kind of hard about this game, but I could like nerd out about why I think those the reasons why this game can get hard, why I think those reasons are kind of bullshit. But you don't need to worry about that for right now if you're just getting started. But all you need to know is that this game is cool. Maybe like the beginning of the game it can be kind of boring, kind of a drag. But if you hang in there, and you keep playing, you keep grinding, then yeah, you too can do some of the cool shit that I did just now. Again, game isn't that hard. Just gotta keep in mind a few critical things. Like, if you understand how the game works mechanically, then yeah, it should be fine. You should be able to figure out how like basically all the characters play. They're not terribly complicated. Some of them are a bit more complicated than others, but again, don't gotta worry about that right now. Take things one at a time. Excuse me. Let's see what time is it right now. It's 10 o'clock.
わらわの策と力、あなたに預けよう。
刃を戻しましょうか。
For fuck's sake. Chrono Rift Metropolis. Okay, I guess we gotta go unlock that area then. I assume we gotta go here then. Nah, bro, go ahead, explain. I don't know, you can make like a short out of it. Sure, I could. Okay. What was this again? What do I need to explain again? how to play the game, right? So basically, this game, mechanically speaking, if you just want to know how to play the game real quick, it's not that bad, or it's not that hard. Every team in this game, game is called Wuthering Waves, by the way, or the people who play just call it WUWA for short. Every team you make in this game is a 3-man team. 3-man, 3-woman, whatever you want to call it. You got your point character, you got your mid character, and you got your anchor character. Basically, the name of the game, no pun intended, is you start with whichever one is your point character, and then you fight with them until this bar is filled up here. Okay, you can see my cursor. This bar, this little circle thing is called, what was it called again? Their forte? Was it the Forte gauge? Or was it the Circuit gauge? I forget. Or Forte Circuit gauge, something. The name of the game is to fill up this bar. Once this bar is completely filled, like when it fills up, makes a circle, kind of like this character. As you can see here, my point character doesn't have any gauge here, but my second character, my middle character, does have a little bit, and my anchor character has a ton of it. It's almost charged up for her. So basically, you want to charge up this little circle gauge here, and then as soon as it's full, you switch to your next character. What that does is it triggers an intro-outro skill. It triggers an outro skill for the character you're switching off of, and it triggers an intro skill for the character you're switching into. Intro-outro skills are very strong in this game. They want you to take advantage of that to do like a proper rotation. Every character in this game, most of them anyway, are designed to have kits, like abilities and stuff like that, that build up this gauge, and they're supposed to be able to do everything they need to by the time this gauge is completely filled up. So that way, when this bar does get filled up, you can switch immediately to your next character and keep your rotation going. And you keep doing that. You keep going from character to character, over and over, right? You have every character do their thing, right? Do their cool shit, and until you know whatever it is you're fighting is dead. It's very simple. Every character in this game has, other than their Forte gauge, Circuit gauge, whatever it's called, every character has a skill. Skills obviously differ from character to character. They have their ultimate. Once it's charged up, you pop R, because I play on PC. It's the R button. Since you're a console, obviously it's gonna be different for you. I don't play on console, so I don't know what the button is to what the buttons are for each like control scheme. But every character's got a skill. They got an ult. They also got this thing. You press it's Q on keyboard. I don't know what the button is on controller, but it's called Echo skill. Basically, every character in this game, you can equip these things called echoes. This is basically your gear of this game. These things have lots of different stats, potentially anyway. The better the stats are, the better the character performs, whoever's holding them. And the cool thing about these things is that for the top echo slot, the top slot here, this corresponds to whatever their Q is or whatever their echo skill is outside. So your character's echo skills will depend on whoever they have on their first slot. Most of the time it's going to be a 4-cost echo. These are the most expensive, typically the most powerful, the most valuable. But sometimes, depending on the build, you can use like 3 echoes, or in some weird cases you can even use 1. But most of the time they're going to be 4-cost echoes that are going to occupy your main slot. But every character has the ability to use an echo skill, and again, those echo skills depend on whichever echo or gear you have. Each character has in their first slot. So just another layer of mechanics there. Usually you don't have to worry about it too much. Usually these days anyway, a lot of echoes are designed to where all you need to do is just press the button to summon them, and then it does their thing, and then you can keep fighting. Early game, your characters quite literally transform into their echoes, which is cool and all, but it does kind of break up the gameplay. It's not as streamlined, but yeah, echo skills. And yeah, every character in this game plays pretty differently. Some characters play kind of similar, but they're usually on the rare side of things. Every character in this game has a unique way of fighting, or unique like playstyle, and so yeah, really fun. Sometimes for some characters, really fun to figure out like optimal combos and stuff. There's definitely tech in this game if you know where to look, or if you can figure it out yourself. Don't have to learn it, obviously, if you don't feel like it, but if you want to, then getting better at the game is definitely possible. It's very rewarding too. Echoes are kind of like Pokemon type shit, kind of. Yeah, it's not too far off the mark. I guess the one difference is that in Pokemon, obviously, when you catch Pokemon, you can train them up yourself, and then eventually you go fight other trainers who also use their Pokemon. That's not really a thing in this game. It's only kind of like Pokemon in the sense that you do run around and like collect them. But there are dedicated areas where you can farm them, and these echoes have they have their own sets. Like if I were to bring up my character here. You notice that she has her echoes are part of the Flaming Clawprint set. It's a 3-piece set, so that means that since she has five total echoes, that means that she can also take a 2-piece set too. So she runs 3-piece. Actually, no, this is a 5-piece set. Never mind, this is a bad example to use. But actually, typically for early game, typically speaking, for early game, your echo sets will be a complete 5-piece. There are a lot of the newer characters, for example, the Dante girl. Newer characters like her are the ones who take 3-piece sets because they're kind of unique in that sense. So, for example, she's got Flame Wings. She's got a set called Flame Wings Shadow. It's only a 3-piece. So that means that she's got room for a 2-piece set down here. So I gave her Molten Rift, which just gives her more elemental damage. More element damage. So yeah, you can kind of think of them as Pokemon. Kind of. And it's not quite, it's not like a perfect analogy, but it's definitely a way to start. What's going on in what's going on in Twitch chat? Why y'all talking about Tectone? Hate watching is crazy regardless. I mean, plenty of people hate watch. You can't exactly stop people from hate watching anyways. And yeah, like some of my viewers have watched Tectone before. I mean, Tectone wasn't always, maybe he was, but at least, you know, publicly he wasn't always a grifting little piece of shit. So yeah, like, if you used to watch Tectone in the past, like, you know, back when he was, you know, when he wasn't a complete tool, it's like, yeah, nothing wrong with that. You a pro in this game, bro? Oh, I wouldn't call myself a pro. I just happen to be able to play endgame. There are other people out there who are really good at this game. Shit that would make you, when you watch what they can do, it's gonna make a jaw drop. My personal recommendation, if you want to watch people who know how to play this game really well, or yeah, if you want to watch people who really know what they're doing in this game, there's this YouTuber named by the name of Rexlent, R-E-X-L-E-N-T. That dude is a fucking god at this game. He fucking aura farms fighting top difficulty bosses in this game. Like all the shit you saw me do just now, like a couple minutes, like what, 10 minutes ago. All that end game stuff. He does that and then some. But yeah, I appreciate you calling me a pro at this game. I don't personally think so, but just consider me as like an entry level player. Like I know what I'm doing. I know like the basics of what I'm doing. But if you want to watch like true like Giga Chad end game shit, there are other people out there who are far better than I am. And yeah, if you're interested, go look for them. Again, I gave you the name of a guy that I think you should watch. His name is Rexcellent. He's got plenty of videos on his YouTube channel that show him kicking ass and shit. So if you like the kind of shit that you saw me play or you saw me do, you should definitely go watch him. And again, your jaw will literally drop at the kind of shit he's able to do.
こんな光景は見たことが。あの街はどうやら完全。
Nah, bro, don't sell yourself short. That was nice. Hey, appreciate that, man. You're too kind. But nah, I'm just out here trying to tell the truth, man. Like, I ain't bad. You know, I ain't no slouch. But like I'm just saying, there are plenty of people out there who are far better than me, who are way fucking better than me. And it's not like I'm just out here just trying to tell the truth, you know. You say Rex something. Yeah, Rexcellent. Matter of fact, let me look up his channel and I'll post his channel link in chat. Give me a second.
Hey guys, Rexcellent here.
Yeah, you heard him introduce himself right there. There you go. That's his channel. Go check him out. Just got the new place and shit's blowing up already. Good start. This shit kind of reminds me of that one NTE trailer. Who is this cactus? Oh, don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. You hate the CZN versus Mori men's discourse? People are comparing those two games? Really? I mean, people will constantly compare Genshin and WoW, so I suppose, you know, it's not out of the question. He's now getting people jealous and shit-talking him on where winds meet for some... I'm assuming you're talking about Tectone. I don't know what the fuck that guy... I don't know what the fuck he's up to. What, is he trying to shill where winds meet? Like he shilled Wuwa last year? Can't open my map for some reason. Oh, not Tectone. You're talking about Rexlent. Rexlent is getting people jealous and shit talking him on Where Wins Me for some reason. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck people's what the fuck their problem is with him. I'm assuming it's because Rexlent might know the devs for Where Winds Meet. I mean, chances are if you're super tight with like devs for one game, he probably knows, you know, other devs too. It's not exactly out of the question.
お客様、こんにちは。
何の声？この人たちの状態はどうもおかしい。これ以上聞いても断片的なことしかわかん。
The hell is this?
つい気がする。やっぱり自分。
こっちこっち。
ここは何かがおかしい。みんな普通に暮らしているみたいだけど、街は明らかに廃墟化している。それにこの荒れ果てた街にこんな多くの人が。
Rexlent's the name you haven't heard in a while. He's still making content. He's still out there. He's still playing WoW and stuff.
行こう。悪情はこの手で裁く。嵐、刃となる。
Stability will decrease, blah blah blah. Oh, this is the. I'm pretty sure there's. This shit is that with that one Genshin mechanic.
危ない。さっきの。ここは危険です。あの残像は侵食されると凶暴化して対処が難しくなる。早く逃げて。悲鳴が繰り返されて。一旦ここから出ましょう。
Last you heard him, he quit FGO really that long ago? Jesus. Rex quit FGO like, how many years has it been? Like 5-6 years ago? It's been a while. In that sense, you might even dislike Genozod because he's kind of biased towards certain things without any reason. Like CZN good, Morbidmen's bad because people are brainwashing him to play it, and he hates at the same time people are brainwashing him to play. Limbus Company was fine with it. I'm sure he has his reasons, but.
行こう。任せて。潮祭よ、すべてを裁け。悪情は。
He quit FGO around the time PGR is really. I guess that makes perfect sense then, yeah.
"呼吸のリズムも肌も正常。ネオンライトが侵食したこのソノラに落ちた時、切りかかってきた少女。
Kind of makes me wonder if
嵐すぎ
Rexland also
揺らす窓コーヒー冷め
because I remember Rex saying either he said it or other people. I think I just heard this from other people, where apparently Rexland quit JPFGO because he didn't like how the community turned out to be. But now that you mentioned that he quit at around the time PGR's Chinese server came out. I wonder if Rexland quit FGO not because of the community or anything, but because he was more interested in playing PGR. Okay, I can finally explore the map now. Oh, no flight. He's also making DNA content too. Yeah, not a surprise. Okay.
構造は複雑になりましたが、前よりもはっきりと見えています。共鳴能力がまた成長を。大丈夫です。この程度なら制御できますから。これは偶然でも巡り合わせでもありません。閉ざされた運命に風穴が開いた以上、今回も背中を預け合いましょう。
I'm assuming yeah. I'm assuming Chisa wants whatever this new set is. I mean, it literally has a picture of a pair of scissors on it, so... Gee, I wonder what that could mean. Hey, yo, Chucky, what's going on, man? What do I think of Where Ends Meet? I've heard about the game. I know a lot of people are playing it right now. Personally, I'm not very interested in playing it. The art style doesn't really do it for me. I'm a weeb, so you know, I like my weeb shit. So yeah, unfortunately, the art style doesn't really, you know. I'm not about it personally, but if you like it, then that's great. So, I'm not playing where winds meet or whatever that game is, whatever that game's called. Hopefully you have fun with it, but me personally, I think I'm good. So, I can't like comment on it too much, obviously, because I don't play it myself. But hopefully it does well. She's got like a kill style vibe. Oh, you mean the girl I was looking at just now? This girl? Yeah. She's got a whole ass scissor blade or whatever, yeah. Color scheme similar too. But yeah, a lot of people have pointed that out. Very similar to the Kill girl.
これぞ王道の勝利
I think everyone's dead already. Yeah, everyone's dead. Okay, good. See if I can give Chisa a preliminary echo set here. No four. I wonder who the four cost echo is supposed to be for her. She was havoc damage, I think. Damn, already? Unfortunately, she doesn't really want either. Chisa looks like Chisa doesn't really want either basic or skill damage. I wonder what she takes. Is she heavy attack damage? Also, what does she scale with? I assume attack percent. Yeah, attack percent. Hey, Kenzel, how's it going, man? How was my day? Pretty chill so far today. Well, before I started streaming, anyway. Decided to take a day off for my side hustle today, just because I wanted to grind some gacha today. Mainly Arc Knights. Oh, she's ult damage, okay. Interesting. You also lean towards weep stuff too, so that's cool. Yeah, I getcha. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying where winds meet. At least it's it'll provide for like a nice change of pace if nothing else. But yeah, hopefully you're enjoying it so far. Let's see, crit damage, attack percent, ult damage. I guess we can keep that for now.
この剣にかなうものなどおらぬ。
Ah, shit. This is HP percent. Fuck. It's not. I forgot to change it to what is it? Forgot to change it to attack percent. So that's kind of a waste. Rip. Gotta change it to attack percent first. Crit damage. Nah, it's the only thing that got. Keep hitting the wrong damn button.
おらぬ。
I guess technically this one isn't too bad. Well, I say that, and then I just realized, hey, guess what? I didn't change the main fucking stat again. This would have been nice too. Too bad I can't fucking use it, cause it's not attack percent. Lovely. I fucking hate. Ugh. I guess I can use this as a placeholder now that I think about it. I do wonder what Chisa's 4 echo is. I wonder if Pridwin's got their Chisa guide out already. I would expect them to. Yo, you know anything about Zenless Zone Zero? Oh yeah, Darko. You're asking the right guy for that. I play that game too. Matter of fact, I can pull up that game too and show you what that game is all about. Give me a second as I have my PC booted up. But yes, I know quite a bit about that game too. That game is called Zenless Zone Zero. In my opinion, that game and then this game that's on screen right now, Wuthering Waves, are two of the best. They're called GACHA games in the industry, but they're two of the best kinds of games in this sort of genre that are out there. Both of them are very good. You might see some people arguing online about, oh, this game is better than that game. Both games are great, so I would advise you to, you know, just sweep that shit under the rug. And yeah, both games are great. Maybe you'll have try out both of them if you'd like. Maybe you'll have a preference for one or the other. But yes, it's funny that you ask, because I do in fact play that other game too. Give me 1 second. Let me just look up how to build this Chisa character. Let's see. Ah, I see. So she wants the Thermodian. Let's see. Which one is that? Yeah, this one. Oh, maybe I just don't have any more of it. Yeah, I don't think I have any more of these. I think I used them all to try to fish for a good one for, who is it? For, Galbarina. Looks like I'll have to farm some more of that shit then. I'll worry about it later. This? Oh, it's the new tactical hologram. Go back here. Not a gooner, by the way. Hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with being a gooner. These kinds of games, they appeal to the gooners, man. Ain't nothing wrong with being a gooner. As a gooner myself, I say there ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as you're not, you know, too creepy about it. Anyways, that was Wuwa. Hope you enjoyed what, you know, checking out this game. Go ahead and mute it. X out of it. And, allow me to show you, that Zenless Zone Zero game. But yeah, this game is called Zenless Zone Zero. Similar game to Wuwa in quite a few different ways actually. However, the gameplay is definitely got its own flair. It's got its own style. But the two games, Zenless and Wuwa, are similar enough where if you're good at one game, you should be good at the other. So just keep that in mind, I suppose. But yeah, I guess I'll do the same thing as I did last time, where I show you what the end game kind of looks like. But yeah, this game is called Zenless Zone Zero. Got a Narissa CZN ad when you loaded up a stream on YouTube. Yeah, both she and Callie did sponsor streams for CZN, so I'm sure they got them to do ads for their game too. Chaos, you too. Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with being a gooner. Also, why is the game so goddamn loud? Oh, it's because of my own personal volume.
Yes.
無限一心霧の中に眠りたまえ
流れを払うどうとして生徒が
First side done. Second side is this. Hey Eddie, Tony 10, how's it going, man? Thanks for the raid, man. Appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream today.
耐えてみせる気を出したねたまや受けてやあ直ジャンプ終わりだせい勝負せいやっやっゆっくり上手一投無意楽しいですね火をお気の毒様どうかもちよっとくねスーパーヒアトミ刀はもう鞘だ勝利を上となし狂乱はこれに次ぐ破竹の武士承知したはっさやっ終わりだやっちあったかいびっくり仰天刀はもう鞘だほらほらリラックスしてこれはどう天網開会この刀に誓おうはっ
So like Arknights is guess another gacha, right? Yes, sir. Arknights is in fact another gacha, another one of these gacha games. Very different though. Arknights is a tower defense game, so very different from the last from the two that I showed you just now. But it is a gacha game still. since it seems like you're new to the whole like gacha game thing, let me explain that for you real quick, so you know exactly what to expect going into games like this. I kind of wish I still had Wuwa up so I could show you what Wuwa's gacha looks like too. I mean I could always just pull it up anyway. But anyways, these kinds of games are called gacha games. You spell gacha as in Gacha, gacha. Kind of like, you know, I gotcha, that kind of thing. Kind of a funny joke we could make there. Anyways, reason why they're called gacha games is because of this. Every single gacha game out there has a gacha like page, like a banner of some kind. This is where you pull for characters. Gacha games are not like regular games, because in normal games, right? Normal games, you know, usually you don't have to like worry about how you're gonna get a character. Like the game just gives you the character. You just play as them, right? Sometimes, depending on the game, right, depending on how the story goes, maybe you might switch between characters, right? And like RPGs especially, oftentimes you get to choose who you want to play. Or like at least be able to customize who you want to be able to play, who you can play. Maybe you can customize their moves, something like that. Gacha games operate a bit differently. Gacha games are live service games. So they always got to try to sell you a new character, pretty much. Which means that unfortunately, if you want to like have all the characters in the game, either you got to pay for them or you got to get really lucky and pull them all from gacha. Depending on the gacha game you're talking about, it can be easier or harder to pull those kinds of characters. Again, depends on the gacha. Just as a rule of thumb, though, for a lot of gacha games out there, unfortunately, if you don't pay like real money to get like in-game currency, like premium currency, to be able to you know, pull these characters, chances are you're probably not going to be able to get all of them. But depending on your luck, depending on how lucky you get, you could certainly end up with like more than you're supposed to, which is always a nice feeling. But yeah, these gacha games are named after their gacha banners. Basically, it's kind of a loot box system, kind of. You can think of it as a loot box system, basically, where you spend in-game currency, right, on these banner things. We call them banners, and you spend currency. You can do either a single pull or a bunch of pulls at once. Typically, there are 10 pulls. Yeah, you pray you get lucky and you get a character, a top rarity character. Banners like these always have at least one or two characters on. We call it rate up. Basically, they're exclusive to these banners usually. Most of the time. In a lot of gacha games, usually whoever's on banner, they're considered limited characters. So if you do not pull them on their current banner, like for example this character, this blonde hottie, her name is Yudhari. She's what we call a limited character. So if you do not pull her on this banner right now, and her banner expires and it goes away in how many days? Like five and a half days or so. That means that you cannot pull her anymore until she comes back. That's how they get you. They get you through FOMO, basically. And so yeah, you spend money either in-game money or sometimes real money if you prefer, if you choose to be able to pull these kinds of characters. And we call that a gacha system. It takes the name from like those gachapon machines that you find like arcades and stuff. If you know what I'm talking about, they're like those machines where you put like a quarter in or something, or these days are a lot more expensive than that, but like the idea is that you put in some money into like a machine, you like twist the little knob thing, and you get like something random out of it, right? Basically the same idea. Just these kinds of games just borrow the name from those, so we just call them gacha games for short. So gacha games can have very different like genres, right? The Wuthering Waves and this game called Zenless are both action RPG games, but the Arknights game that I have behind Zenless here, if I can minimize this window. So this game right here, this Arknights game, this is a tower defense game. Obviously, that's a really different genre, right? But they're all gacha games because, hey, this game also has a banner thing that you can pull for characters on. So that's why we call them gacha games. This is the one thing that all gacha games have in common. The ability for you to spend either in-game money or real money sometimes to pull for a new character. They all have this thing in common. Well, almost all of them. So, just understand what you're getting yourself into. Like, gacha games are very fun. However, if you don't know what you're doing, or if you're like not very familiar with like the whole idea of a gacha game, and you know you're used to like quote unquote normal games, then yes, it's very easy for people to get confused and like not really know what they're doing, or like have like the wrong set of expectations going into these kinds of things. What does FOMO mean? FOMO is an acronym. It stands for fear of missing out. It's a common marketing tactic. Like, it's a tactic that, like, you know, stores and like businesses can use to like try to get people to spend money, right? Whenever you go into like a department store, for example, and you see them have like a sale that ends that only is going on during the weekend, that's FOMO. Because you gotta take care, you gotta buy these things within like this limited period of time, otherwise you're gonna miss out, right? So tentacle job is crazy. Yeah, that girl is definitely a tentacle girl. Matter of fact, I can show you how she plays right here. This is I used the tentacle girl here in this against this boss, so you get to see how she plays. Looks like my PC's acting up right about now. The hammer's huge, yes sir. Big ass hammer she swings around here.
Championが来てやったぞ。ほら、倒れんな。ガヤがいてこその勝利さ。粉々にしてあげる。
氷のベッドで寝かしつけてやる。
Blow it up. It's mini screened. Oh yeah, that's right. My bad. I can do that again because I only got an A. I got an A score on that. My bad. Forgot that it was on small screen there. I can do that again. Technically, I think what is it? Technically, I've been told that like Kaon is better than lighter here, but I'm more comfortable playing lighter. So, anyways, apologies for that. See it better now. How much health does he have? Oh, in this endgame mode, these bosses have a shit ton of HP. You're actually not supposed to kill them. You're just trying to get as high of a score as possible. If you're really good at the game, or if your character's strong enough, it is possible to straight up kill these guys. But for most people who do this game mode, you're not supposed to be able to kill them. Because they normally just have way too much HP. Go over dialing? Yeah, of course. I go for every character in Zenless. Yes, sir. You should already know what's up. I didn't see what my score was. Hopefully it was 20k, but probably wasn't. Oh, it was. Nice. Just barely got 20k. Very good. But yeah, that's what Zenless Zone Zero gameplay looks like. Again, similar game to Wuthering Waves, but it's got its differences. Both games are great. I slightly prefer this game over Wool, but they're both great. That doesn't take away from the fact that both games are good. So, I would say try out both and see which one you prefer. Hey, maybe you might even like both of them like I do. But yeah, this is the game that your friends are probably talking about, and it's a cool game, man. I would highly recommend you try out both of them. Obviously, you know, if you want to take these games one at a time, then yeah, take your time with them. Play them one at a time. See which one you vibe with more. Win's a win, yes sir. Dub's a dub. Speaking of which, I wonder if I should pull for Phantom Altar. Do I want to pull for his ass? That's a question. Cause who's after Phantom Altar and Arknights again? I don't think Ace Ship is fully I don't think anybody's updating Ace Ship anymore. Oh no, they are updating. They are still updating Ace Ship. Never mind. We just don't have any of the pictures for the more recent operators though. It's a shame, but it is what it is. Oh right, I still need to level up who was it? Fiametta's granddad. This guy, yeah. I got around to doing that one of these days. See, after Phantom Altar is Leitze. Oh yeah, that's right. They gave Leitze an altar, an alt. After her is Radian. Yeah, everyone's favorite forearm grandma. Then Haruka. Who's Haruka? And then Hoshi. Hoshi gets an alt? Huh. I thought she already had one. I guess not. Huh? Mantra, Mechanist. Mechanist? As in the same Mechanist we were fighting? Radiant again? Why is she listed twice? And then Misery. You're hype, Woowa and Zenless downloading. Let's go. Hey, hope you have fun with both of them, man. But yeah, try them out. See how they go. See how much you enjoy them. Just keep in mind that both gacha games can be kind of slow in the beginning, so try to be patient with them. You'll get to the fun stuff eventually. You just gotta, you know, it might take you some time to get there, but try to enjoy the process. Hoshi Altar's banner has a really broken supporter. Oh, like not even a 6-star, just like a 5-star or something. I guess we try to pull for Phantom Altar then. I will probably end up regretting it, but it is what it is. Oh, she's Haruka. She's cute. Orange hair, I think. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to use that. I don't think there's oh no, we do have a new 5-star. At least I don't recognize Tippy. I assume Tippy's new. New 5-star Sky Ranger. Oh, there she is. Oh yeah, the Sky Rangers are the subclass where they literally just fly up into the air in place, right? I think our latest 4-star red cert op is a Sky Ranger too. Unless of course I'm confusing Sky Ranger with something else. Should be a 6-star right here. Pray it's pray that it's Phantom Altar, I guess.
傭兵をやっていたわ。薬草師のミルラと言います。アルカナの導きにより、ようやくよ人を見る目があるな、ボス。我が名は白雪。姫の命。
はじめまして、ドクター。プレゼントにこれをどうぞ。オペレーターたちの好奇の眼差しをしばし避けることを許してほしい。長く続いた劇にようやく幕が下り、私も考えを整理する時間がいる。ドクターなら理解してくれるはずだ。機関登録には
It's kind of but it happens when the operator is basically a prototype. Yeah, unfortunately that's what happens. Yeah, because the devs don't know don't have a good idea of how good or how they're supposed to play. So yeah. I guess Hypergriff is the type where they don't want to overdo it. At least not for their first couple of operators. Yeah. Okay. There's our boy. Secure now. Also, does the cat have a voice, or does she just like meow constantly? Oh, she does meow constantly. Oh, that's cute. Nice. They should have credited their the whichever cat it was they recorded voice lines from.
Doctor, 私は訳し
Ooh, French. Nice. Cause yeah, Phantom Altar is technically French. Is he the only operator in the game with the French VA? Pretty sure, right? Cause what? France and Arknights is basically wiped off the fucking map.
Docteur, je suis là en chair et en os. Vous pouvez arrêter de regarder mes enregistrements. Après avoir enlevé le suppresseur installé dans ma gorge, Mademoiselle Christine a accepté de parfaire ma formation vocale. Elle m'apprend à chanter dans l'esprit des gens sans infliger de dégâts à leur psyché. Vous voulez entendre le résultat? Oh. Un jour, vous m'avez demandé de vous chanter une berceuse, ce qui n'est pas mon point fort. J'ai encore besoin d'entraînement.
They got 3 different cats to record their voice lines. Bases follow the cats around portable mics. Nice.
Je suis traqué. Les poursuivants sont cyniques et voraces. Ils crient dans le chaos et n'aspirent qu'à trouver le créateur de leur démence. Parce qu'il était inconcevable que Tragodia ait pu mourir. Il fait partie des nombreuses idoles sculptées à avoir chuté. Comme tous ses semblables, il est fait de fragments. Ce n'est qu'une idole née du syncrétisme. Tout comme mon vieil ami et metteur en scène. Une âme solitaire et hautaine. $1.20. Oh, 120 gigs for. Yeah, I guess I should have warned you of that beforehand, huh? These games are not small, man. These games are pretty damn big. So I hope you got enough space, because these games are pretty big, man.
Doctor,
When you chose your office, did you realize there's a spot on the land ship perfect for a cozy little sniper nest overlooking it? Where, you ask? If I told you, would you allow me personal use of the space?
Now, why would you need that for? Or what exactly do you need that for? I think Gray Sparrow has a Spanish voice. Or not a Spanish voice, but perhaps a Spanish accent. What kind of accent did she have again?
I'm sorry, Doctor. This girl's sick today and nobody's to take care of her. So I brought her along. She's quiet and really well behaved. Besides, she can fold a paper napkin into a lily. Dear, why don't you give the doctor these flowers? You'd make the doctor very happy.
I think she's supposed to have a Spanish accent. I think.
Oh my gosh! A close-up chance to watch the doctor at work! Finally! I'll get a glimpse of Rhode Island secrets! Huh? You just want me to tell you a scary story to keep you up? Seriously? Fine. Two choices then. The headless bird and beast man of the Barrens, or the 1,000-year curse of the Sargonian tomb. Which one, Doc?
She just has a Valley Girl accent, right? Is that even a Valley Girl accent? God, I don't even know. Maybe I'm just tired. Speaking of gacha, Nikkei Red Hood's gacha skins finished now. As in like the gachas, yeah, they should be gone now. Hers and Nayuta's. I managed to pick them up I think yesterday, so very good. Sounds kind of Australian. I don't know. We do have some legit Australian accents in this game. Let me find them. Well, the only one I know of is this girl. This girl named Ray. She's definitely Australian.
This animal almanac's a beauty. Right from the bookshelves. I've washed my hands so the pages will be fine. Yeah, this is your office. Something wrong?
So I think I know what an Australian accent sounds like, but maybe like a regional dialect, maybe. Let's see. Homeboy told you that the anime chick in your profile is from this game. I feel dumb you crush on the girl, didn't even know where she's from. I'm not sure if I can pull up your profile picture. Let's see. Not very high resolution here, but to me that almost looks like Zanny. That sort of looks like Zanny from Wuwa. I can't tell because it's such a obviously I don't have great resolution of that image. I want to say that's Zanny from Wuwa. Not 100% sure though. Yeah, this girl is definitely Aussie. No doubt about that. I forget if we have another Aussie in this game. But That Ray girl definitely is. Yeah, she looked. Darko's PFP looks like Wuwa Zanny, doesn't it? The hair, her hair color is kind of off though. That's what kind of confuses me. But other than that. Bunny operators from Rim Billington or Billion or whatever are Australian. Oh, they're all Australian. Yeah, if they work for if they're from Rim Billington, then yeah, they're all Aussie. Tippy's from Colombia, so yeah, basically the U.S. America, fuck yeah. Let's see. I think I've only got like what 3.5 more hours left on this shit. I'll try to grind through the rest of these on my own, but I certainly don't feel like doing these on stream. I'll probably end up just looking up some sort of fucking guide to finish them up, assuming I even can, of course. Fell for an instant from a picture on Pinterest. Hold up. Let me pull up my. I'm gonna get off stream pretty soon here. I've already been streaming for like over an hour, over 8 hours now. But let me go ahead and pull up my Wuwa client again. See if just to confirm that the character Zanny is who you're talking about here. Give it a minute. Go ahead and mute Arc Knights. Wait for Wuwa to boot up again. Actually, no. It might really be Zanny. Maybe Zanny does have that kind of hair color. I thought Zanny's hair color was pure white, but I guess when you look at it either from an angle or depending on the lighting, maybe it's maybe it does kind of look like that. Girl or boy, which one, boys? Hey, pick whoever you want. My rule of thumb for these kinds of games, whenever they give you a choice between which protagonist you want to play as, I always go for the girls, because my logic is the more cute girls on my screen, the better. Anyways. I guess if you look at her hair from an angle, maybe it can kind of look blue, but this should be the girl right here. Mommy, all right. Well, guess we found your girl then. Mostly choose the guys because you're most likely barely pulling for the dudes. I see. Let's see. Oh, by the way, Zanny also has a skin that came out this patch too. More of a casual look. And she's on her. Oh, really? Does she have a rate up right now? I guess it makes sense because she has a skin. She has a new skin. Didn't realize she had it. She's on a rate up right now too. No, she ain't. Maybe she was on rate up last patch. I feel it wasn't Zanny on rate up last patch, or will she be on rate up during second half? Actually, no, she can't be on rate up second half because they already said Cantarella and Furlova are on second half. I think Chisa and P are on this half. So yeah, no, Zanny was last patch, I think. So he just barely missed out on pulling Zanny. Wait, no, it was last patch. Yeah, unfortunately, Zanny was just barely in last patch. Got baited by the skin. Yeah. Don't tell me you missed out on her. Oh boy. Unfortunately, dude, I think you just missed her by quite literally a day. Like, not even a day. Actually, technically a day, because in this game, the banners expire like a day before the patch cycles over. Yeah, sorry about that, Darko. Yeah, it's kind of how gacha games go sometimes. That's why I always tell. I know they're like, this isn't your fault or anything, like, or this isn't really anyone's fault in general, but whenever I got people asking me in my chat, like, you know, oh, like, when's a good time to play when's a good time to pick up a gacha game or something like that, right? The reason why I tell them, like, I always tell them, like, as soon as fucking possible, like, like the moment you hear about a gacha game, or the moment you see a gacha game, if it interests you, right? If you're like, oh, this game looks kind of cool, this game looks kind of tight actually, I want to try it or something like that. Like, the reason I always tell people, like, you want to start a gacha game ASAP, like right the fuck now, or as soon as fucking possible. Because the reason for that is because all these gacha games, they got shit like FOMO out the ass, right? I mean, you know, you asked what FOMO was. We explained to you before. I mean, now you definitely know what that feels like now. Like, obviously when you're looking into a gacha, right? You're not playing at the moment, so you don't know what's going on. The reason why I tell people that you always want to start a gacha game immediately, as soon as possible, as soon as you can, is because you don't know what's going on in those games, right? And so there are plenty of times where people pick up a gacha and they just barely miss out on something because they one, because they didn't know, but two, it's because maybe they hesitated on, like, picking up a gacha, like, oh, I want to play this gacha, but I don't really feel like it, or maybe I don't got the time or something like that. It's like, nah, man, you gotta pick up these gachas immediately, because at least that way you get a sense of how these games work, right? And, you know, who knows, maybe there might be a character on a banner at the moment where it's like, oh, you really like that character, so, like, it's better for you to pick up a gacha earlier, sooner rather than later, so that way you know what's going on, right? Because you never know when you first, like, pick up a new gacha. It's like, you never know if there's something going on where it's like, oh, it turns out you might have time to get them, or to get whatever it is that's, like, limited or something, right? You never know. So, again, not saying that it's, like, your fault or like anyone's fault in general. Sometimes shit like this just happens. But yeah, that's how it goes in gacha games sometimes. Just gotta, like, it's, unfortunately, sometimes, you know, we got to hold Nell. We all got to hold Nell sometimes. But this game usually does a pretty good job of bringing back old characters. So, I'm praying that if you do decide to stick with this game, you don't have too long to wait. just try not to look at the skin in the store, because this skin is actually meant for the Zanny character. So that's kind of a kick in the balls. But yeah, try your best to ignore this. Like, try to like skip over it real quick or something, because that's just gonna constantly remind you don't have that character. But yeah, hopefully they bring her back soon. Might be a couple months at the very least though, because they typically speaking you gotta wait a couple months before older characters come back for you to be able to pull them. But yeah, at least you know which game she's from now. At least you know what her name is. You feel that FOMO and that shit now? Yeah, exactly, man. That's how they get you. That's how these gacha games get you, man. That's how they get a lot of people, actually. Like, then you see, you kind of get how these kinds of games make so much fucking money. Yeah. They dangle these hot fucking characters in front of your face and like, hey, you want these characters? You want these characters? Just be a small little price of $100 per pack. Try your luck today. That's how they get you. But goddamn, does it work, you know? Yeah, Zanny with what Zanny was with Shuyuan last patch. Yep. Ugh. And it always sucks, you know, hearing about, you know, they like new guy joins, like starts picks up a gacha to play it, and it turns out they just missed out on a character that they really like. It's hard to listen, or it's hard to see every single time. It's like, ugh. Do it at your own risk, but you can check out some accounts for sale online. Just do it at your own risk. Yeah, that is certainly an option. Just, you know, if you gotta have Zanny, I'm sure if you know where to look, you can like buy an account that has Zanny on it. I'm sure you can arrange something for that. Just, you know, technically just be aware that technically that is against terms of service. So if like the devs ever find out that you bought an account, technically speaking, they could ban you for it. Usually that doesn't happen because usually they're too busy to do that kind of stuff. But you know, there is always kind of a risk, so do be careful with that. But hey, it is an option if you gotta have your Zanny now. Still waiting for Cantarella's swimsuit. Imagine if they actually gave her one. Like, sheesh. Sheesh. Goddamn. Just gotta be careful. Where are my digital pulls? Unfortunately, I pulled for well, I pulled for Bono. That's not the unfortunate part. The unfortunate part was that I had to go to full fucking pity for her. So that shit sucked. If I had gotten Bono pretty fast and I had like plenty of gems left over, then I would go for digital. But nah, I got fucking hard pitied by Bono. So I don't know if I don't know if I'm going to pull for digital now. Like, I'm aware that she's supposed to be a very meta Hunts girl, but I think I'm good. Ow, fuck. Fuck. Nah, that's Eva, bro. They're showing her up like that. My bad. I couldn't resist. But hey, man, I've been there too. I've been there too, man. I've been playing these kinds of games for a while now. I would say I've been playing these kinds of games for way too long. But yeah, I know what that feels like. So it ain't an easy feeling, that's for sure. It's almost midnight. Alright. Gonna head off now. Ow. Legs giving me fucking issues. Ugh. Oof. Let's see here. Is Wua really as empty as some of the rats said? I'm surprised that the rats are saying that Wua's empty. Didn't expect them to admit that. But unfortunately, kind of. Exploration is very shallow in Wuwa, compared to like Genshin, for example. Like all the new areas in like Rinasita, for example, past like 2.1, I was able to get all the exploration done like within a day. Yeah, doesn't really take very long at all. Content-wise, Wuwa's been pretty sparse too overall. Maybe this patch will be different. Probably not. But yeah, unfortunately, compared to like the 1.x client version, yeah, we'll for these days, for the past couple of patches, have been feeling kind of dead. But it is what it is, I guess. Thanks for stream, bro. Had a blast. Community chat as well. Very cozy stream. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I usually try to have my streams pretty chill here. So yeah. The fact that you've been able to tell that means that, I think I'm doing something right. But yeah, appreciate it, bro. And yeah, have fun with Wuwa, have fun with Zenless. Hopefully you'll be able to stick with like at least one or the other. Oh, hell, even both if you like both of them. If you like both of them enough. But yeah, just make sure to give these games a shot, see if you like them or not. And yeah, that's all I can say. Just try to have fun with them. If you got any question about them, try to come back to my stream. See if you can find my stream again, and feel free to ask questions about anything. I've been playing these kinds of games for a while now, going on like 8 years or so. So 8.5 years or so. So yeah, I think I know a lot about these kinds of things. So if you ever need a person to ask like gotcha questions about, then yeah, I'm your dude. So yeah, you can. I also got a Discord server. If you check like the description of this stream, you should be able to find like a Discord server link. So if you want to hang out on our Discord, come join on right away, or just hop in whenever you feel like it. I think our Discord is pretty chill for the most part. So yeah. Anyways, chat. I'm gonna get out of here. I'll probably finish up the rest of the Arknights event just off stream. Gonna figure out what the hell what I gotta do for that map that I got stuck on. But yeah, let me find somebody to raid you guys over into. I think I already raided Sweetly last time, so I'll go send you guys over to Miss Ruby. So, anyways, chat. Thanks for watching. Was a good long stream today. I was kind of hoping I could play some other gacha games too, but it looks like Arknights took up most of my time. But yeah, take care everybody, and we'll catch you guys all next time. And yeah, Once again, Darko, thanks for stopping by, my dude. Yeah, you've been cool, man. Thanks for stopping by, and hanging out with us. But yeah, appreciate it, dude. And hopefully we'll catch you again here next time, whenever next time is, either tomorrow night or sometime later. All right, guys. Gonna catch you guys all next time. Peace.